Okay, in the two previous videos, we showed how to find the zeros and the horizontal asymptotes and the vertical asymptotes. But what a graph can look like near vertical asymptotes seems to be very, very varied, and we want to just try to lock down what a particular graph looks like near a particular asymptote. So, how do we find asymptotes? What we do is we set the bottom equal to 0 and make sure it doesn't cancel with the top. So when I just set this equal to 0, we get x equals minus 2, and we get x equals 3, and neither of those cancels with the top. So what do we know? We know that at minus 2, there's some sort of asymptote there. And what we know is that near 3, there's some sort of asymptote. What we don't know is just what's going on way to the right and way to the left. Just to the right and just to the left of those asymptotes. So that's what we're going to try to figure out right now. So let's just have a step 1. Let's say near x equals 3. So when we're near x equals 3, I'm going to look at our rational function right here and just see what's going on. Near x equals 3, the top is very, very close to 6. And the x plus 2 part is very, very close to 5. And the x minus 3 part is the part that's going absolutely nuts. Now, how does this help? Well, what this looks like is a constant times 1 over x minus 3. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Now, what does 1 over x minus 3 look like? It looks like the power function 1 over x moved to the right 3. Well, we know what the power function 1 over x looks like. Yes, let's do this in a different color. Hopefully my blue will work. Yes, x minus 1 over x looks like this. We'll erase this in just a second. And what we're getting is that graph moved to the right 3. So just to the right of 3, it's going to come down like this. And just to the left of 3, it's going to go up like that. So now we actually know what the asymptotes look like and what the function looks like near that particular asymptote. Now, that doesn't help as much with this one. Let's go check this one out. So I'm going to say near x equals minus 2. Near x equals minus 2. And what am I going to do? I'm going to go back to the rational function over here. Near x equals minus 2, the top is very close to minus 4. The x minus 3 part looks very much like minus 5. It's the x plus 2 part that's just going nuts because it's getting very close to 0 and it's on the bottom of a fraction. Now what does this look like? Well, the minus 4 and the minus 5 just give me a positive constant. So that's going to be some positive constant times 1 over x plus 2. Well, what does 1 over x plus 2 look like? It looks like 1 over x, but shifted 2 to the left. And we know, like we just showed it, yes, 1 over x looks like this. And what we want to do is just move that 2 to the left. So what we're going to get is this piece is going to go like this. Hard to see what else is going on, and we'll try to work out that out in the next video. And just to the right, it needs to look like this. So that's actually what the graph looks like near those two asymptotes. And that's actually what we have to do every time we see an asymptote. Now in the next video, what we're going to do is try to connect this behavior up with the zeros and the possible horizontal asymptotes way to the right.